It's Wednesday. Question of the day. What smell brings back good memories? Like, do you ever like find yourself in a certain situation, you smell something and you're just like, man, that was a good time. For me, wheat fields or like cornfields just brings back good memories of bike rides. I messed my ankle up, so I've been on my bike a lot during this quarantine, and I just love the smell of fresh fields. Like, it just takes me back. When I was a kid, my dad and I would bike across Kansas. I think we did that like 3 times. We biked across Iowa, Ragbri. If you ever want to just get a group together to go on Ragbri, like, I am in for that. Bunch of cycling, bunch of beer, bunch of music. It's awesome. But I just love the smell of a good field all the time. It's like one of the best parts about working in Miami County, because there's fields everywhere, just rolling down the windows in the ambulance and like just taking it in. It's a good time. But what is that for you? Put one in the comment section on the Instagrams, the Facebooks, or the YouTube channel. I guess that's also there. If you haven't yet, give us a like and a subscribe, because YouTube things or something along those lines. I don't know. Let's talk CrossFit. All right, a little bit simpler of a warm-up today. You're gonna go for an alternating Tabata of, we're gonna go hollow rock to squat. So we talked about this on Monday, we played around with it a little bit. Just 20 seconds, you should be able to get a couple reps in there. If you wanna add a squat, don't worry about it, because on the next rotation, you're gonna do jumping squats, okay? So just roll up to the squat, roll back down, roll up, 10 seconds break, get back on your feet, and then 20 seconds of jumping squats, and then back and forth for that 4-minute time interval. When you get done there, a little bit of quad mobility to prep ourselves for the squats coming up. You've got some couch stretches, so about 60 to 90 seconds on each side. You know the drill. Don't overextend your lower back, okay? That's not the point of this. I don't care how far up you come into a couch stretch. Also, you're at home. Nobody cares. Nobody's watching. So stretch your quad, your anterior chain. We're thinking knee to shoulder is getting opened up right through here, okay? Basically squeeze your butt. That's all you really need to do. Just squeeze your butt. When you get done there, more squat prep, 3 rounds, 30 seconds in the bottom of a squat. Hold on to it, move around a little bit if you need to, and then 12 on each side of a Bulgarian split squat. No weight for this, so kick that back leg up. Really focus on waking up your anterior chain, your quad, all of those big, strong muscles. And then 30 seconds in a plank on your elbow. So just old school forearm plank there. Rock through that just to get things woken up, get your core nice and turned on. And then if you have a barbell, we've got front squats, okay? Same story as earlier with the cleans. Rock through those percentages. Be easy on yourself if you're not hitting them, or if you don't have the weights, just round down preferably. That's usually better. If you don't have it, you've got some interesting things. We've got Bulgarian split squats, but with a Zercher hold, okay? So think if you're like carrying a thing of logs, this is a Zercher carry, okay? You've just got it in your elbow or like stacked up there. A log would work. That'd be kind of cool, kind of badass, or a rock or something, or like a small child or a dog, I don't know. Put something in your hands, front load it, do some squats. If you have something and you want to play around with this, you can elevate your heel a little bit, like you're wearing lifters, about a 3/4 inch lift, just to change the angle of what you're doing. It's good for you. It's fun. It's different. The body likes different. You can adapt to it and stuff, because we're humans. That's what we do. All right, CrossFit stuff. You've got 16 minutes of ever-increasing reps of 3 movements. So the rep scheme is going to be 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Keep going until the 16 minutes is up. Your movements are going to be burpees to a target, okay? Odd object shoulder to overhead, okay? And then speed skater hops or calories on the machine, or yeah, that's really about it. That's all you can do. So for this, for the shoulder to overhead, if you have a barbell, we're just looking at push jerking through 135/95, okay? Moderate loading, but in the scheme of things, this should not be the limiter. The calories should probably start to eat you up a little bit more than anything else. So pick a weight that makes sense. If you've got dumbbells, throw those over your head. If you've got a backpack, throw that over your head. Could do something from shoulder to overhead. Awesome. And keep moving. Those workouts, if you guys remember, they start out and it's kind of like a frenzy. You get kind of dizzy, like burpees to shoulder to overhead to calories to burpees to shoulder overhead. And then all of a sudden it just slows way down and it's more of a methodical just push on through that 16-minute window. When you get done there, you've got a couple different options for some extra work. We've got front rack dumbbell sit-ups. Pick some light objects and then extend your arms up, and then you're going to do a sit-up with those arms reaching towards the ceiling the whole time. just a little bit of an alternative to how to stabilize an object. Really good for you. And then you can also go run, okay? So 4 to 5 by 800 meters with a 3-minute rest in between. So essentially a 1-to-1 rest, maybe a little bit less than a 1-to-1 rest, depending on how fast you are. But rock that out at about like a 7 out of 10 RPE scale. So don't go guns a-blazing. These should be pretty consistent, tough but not impossible efforts. Awesome. That's all I got for hump day. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thursday. Enjoy the sun. I believe it's supposed to come out this week. Get some sunshine, get some movement in. We'll see you for Friday.